What's up, YouTubers? Ken here from Dyslexic Investor, and I cannot stop making these Tesla videos because Tesla is just battling everyone and just going to war on just trying to change and going to change, I believe, the overall market of how the car companies do business, how car companies treat their customers, how car companies do updates, and just the whole overall process of car manufacturing. And so everyone knows the Cybertruck came out, and everyone knows the video. I have it currently pulled up here. This is a TechCrunch article where it has a Ford F-150 and the Tesla Cybertruck, and they're basically doing like a tug of war kind of thing. There's a great little video here with Neil deGrasse Tyson. So he wrote, "Oh, a badass Tesla looking like it's doing badass things, but the Ford F-150 is a real-world drive." So what that means is the wheels in the back are the only ones that are spinning, and there's nothing in the back of their the pickup to weigh those wheels down. And they say that the Tesla is substantially heavier because it's made out, the whole body is made out of steel, not aluminum, like a lot of modern trucks. Where this is just going to be substantially heavier and pushing down on the wheels and so forth. And you can kind of see here, that's how the Tesla is able to compete. Once the tire starts spinning, the Ford just gets dragged along because it's not having the proper settings and so forth. But long story short, Tesla's being challenged by Ford, and he says accepted, and they're just going to go to figure that out. Because I don't know if you remember, just a couple weeks ago we had Tesla with the Porsche Taycan go head to head, and the Taycan, well, Top Gear kind of put it out that Taycan's better, and then a lot of people went back and forth on Tesla Model S that they didn't properly have the settings. I really feel like this happens way too often, where people say, oh, this versus this, but there's always something that's missed, and it's always, sometimes, majority of the time, I believe, something that is honestly missed, but then sometimes if it's the company itself doing it, it could be slightly skewed. But that being said, like, let's just look at the stock here. This is a daily here. I want to go to a weekly to kind of look at what we're looking at here. You can see here Tesla the past 2.5 years has been trading between 380-ish and like 250, the highs and lows, and just bouncing in between that. Like I said in the previous videos, I feel like Tesla is going to be kind of trading sideways here and having a little difficult breaking through its highs over here, because again, these are higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and potentially for kind of a consolidation around the 320 to 300 area to hopefully have a push higher, depending on how the holiday seasons and how honestly the China stuff comes through, because China is going to be a huge market for them overall in the coming years. You can kind of see here it's breaking out way above the third deviation here. Kind of want to have this kind of slow down. You kind of see this happen in the past. It kind of comes back to earth, in lack of better words. You can kind of see here I put some markers here. If it hits like the 240, 247 level, I'm going to be buying this for sure. If you haven't known, I sold my position shortly after the earnings at around like 320-ish, because again, this was a trading opportunity, not an investment opportunity. So I'm looking to start making a position on investing. So I'm going to need a slightly better price to do so. And then the other issues with Porsche. Let's pull this up right here. Porsche. Oh, I misspelled that wrong. Porsche versus Tesla. And then I think it was it the Nuremberg ring? Yeah, Nuremberg. So the Nuremberg ring is a Oh, I didn't see this article. Let me see this. Oh, stripped out Tesla. So they basically cut all the weight. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. So basically, they gutted it, and they look like they lowered the Hello Kitty out of it too, to make it go substantially faster. So the Nürburgring is a crazy track that they have in Germany. They call it the Nürburgring. So we're gonna look at images. It's like a crazy. Yeah, here it is right here. Let's do. I don't have an aerial view because it's so big. But basically, this is the track here. It's a huge, windy, so many turns. It's quite a distance. Okay, so it's got 16. Oh wait, hang on. This is not it. That looks beautiful. Anyways, I'm totally going off the topic here. I normally do that. I apologize. But yes, so Tesla overall, love the company. There's so many people giving it praise. I read a couple articles about BlackRock is really into it. They're feeling that it's truly changing the dynamics and the overall industry, like I stated at the beginning of the video, on how it's doing business and how it's moving throughout this climate of the new industry of electric cars. But I can't wait till I get the funds to be able to purchase an electric car. It's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to it. The overall hype behind the Cybertruck and only getting it for like $100, that is the thing. Like $100 is not much at all, but you're not gonna have, you get basically not gonna get your truck in for another 2 years or something like that. Anyways, I digress all the time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. That really helps out. And if you're really interested in the channel and learning, investing, and educational stuff, a different perspective on life due to being dyslexic or not, I greatly appreciate it if you subscribed. This is Ken again from the Dyslexic Investor. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.